Andre, will you read number 1, the first sentence for me?
How tough must it be as an adult to arrive in a completely foreign place and not speak the language?
Someone almost said it. I heard it over here. On. Louise?
These people come here and are learning basic English, putting aside their pride.
I was born in 1985 in El Salvador.
When students come here, they come in very shy, very embarrassed that maybe they didn't get as much education in their country, they don't speak English well, there's so many things going against them, and if they don't speak English, it's very hard for them to do anything. Everybody is here because they want to improve their lives, and they know this is the way to do it.
Excellent. Let me hear you say.
Started.
Okay, so read that.
I started my job in 2005.
Our mission is to help immigrants become better integrated in the community and give them the tools to gain better employment.
Every single one of them has a story, and every single one has a different reason, and they are inspiring.
Nunca había cocinado en México, jamás. Aquí, en este país, fue la primera vez. Aquí aprendí a cocinar. El idioma es lo más importante, yo creo, en estos momentos, porque he trabajado en otros lugares, otros restaurantes, que completamente es el idioma, inglés. Y si tú no hablas inglés, ganas menos dinero o no puedes estar en la línea cocinando.
መስፋት ፈልጋለሁ ልብስ መስፋት ፈልጋለሁኝ ጸጉር ስራ መስራት ፈልጋለሁኝ ያንን ሳደርግ ደግሞ ከራሴ ወገኖች ጋር ብቻ ሳይሆን ከሁሉም ዜጋ ጋር ሆኜ መስራት ነው የምፈልገው ስለዚህ ያንን ደግሞ ማድረግ ያልቻልኩበት ቋንቋ ለመቻሌ ነው መስራት የምፈልገው ነገር መስራት አልቻልኩም ለኔ ያሰብኩት እዚህ መጥቼ ሰራለሁኝ የምፈልገው ያህል ለመሆን የምፈልገው ነገር ለመስራት ግዴታ
In Eritrea, I own my factory. I have big home. Or the cheapest or the cheapest. Eritrea, the government always what to say? There was big problem. Now I have not native home. I have not money. Without home, without work, without money, it's difficult. I speak Italian, I speak Amharic, and a little bit English. When you know English, you can't get a work. That's why I came here.
We're a nonprofit teaching about 700 students every 3 months with about 350 to 400 volunteers that come back every term.
Let's do the words out loud really quickly. Anyone have a question how to pronounce thrift?
What makes Language ETC so unique is that we don't have paid instructors. That brings a whole different dimension to the classroom. The students are, first of all, amazed that their teachers are doing this for them without getting paid. So then, that brings a different dynamic from them as well. A lot of our volunteers come here because they can relate to immigrants.
My father came over at 5 from Italy, and my mother was the first child born here of Italian immigrants. They didn't speak English when they came.
Everybody came from somewhere else, and everybody was helped. There was somebody that may have helped them, and so they're here to do the same.
So read the sentence out loud.
Gonna clean the carpet and made the bed.
Do you think that's correct? Yes. Okay.
What motivates me to teach these students is who they are and why they're doing what they're doing. They're all incredibly earnest, all incredibly hardworking, all motivated, and they want to be here.
This is a hard was the first word. That's correct.
Most of the students have at least one job, sometimes they have two jobs, and they come in after work to take classes. They're paying for their classes, and they're sometimes coming for years.
And one student last year would come in at 10:15 and apologize, and he was a barback in Adams Morgan, and he worked until 3 or 4 in the morning, and then he had an hour's metro ride from Greenbelt to get in here. And so, you know, you just have to admire that.
How many syllables for appliances?
3.
Appliances, 4.
4.
One of the things I always talk about is our graduation ceremony. I think it's a really great way to get a feeling of the organization and what's going on. It's this amazing event of all the students coming in, and they've been through 3 months of classes, and we give them this paper certificate, which you might think means nothing, but it's so cherished by the students.
I want to work, I want to study, I want to help my family, I want to help myself.